Here it is, Man City's super squad for next season has been revealed. The whole Premier League should be afraid. In just a short time, Man City continuously announced quality new players in the first transfer window of summer 2025, challenging both UEFA and the Champions League. Now, Coach Pep Guardiola has a complete strong squad to compete in the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup as well as the new season. It can be seen that after a failed season, Pep's Man City has officially entered a period of comprehensive forced reform, and a completely new Manzon can once again make the whole Premier League tremble, especially when looking at the super squad that we have arranged below. But before we learn about Man City's super cool lineup next season, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to support the channel. After a disappointing 2024-25 campaign, which saw Arsenal and Liverpool overtake them in the Premier League, Man City spent over $300 million in the last two transfer windows to refresh their squad. With the summer of 2025 being the culmination of the overhaul, Ryan Cherki, a 21-year-old gem from Lyon, arrived for $40 million, bringing creativity and technical prowess. With 12 goals and 19 assists last season, Cherki is expected to inherit the mantle of playmaker Kevin De Bruyne. Meanwhile, Tijani Reijnders, a 26-year-old midfielder from AC Milan, arrived for $57 million and is a midfield machine with the ability to press and dictate the tempo of the game. Rayan Aït-Nouri, a 24-year-old left back from Wolverhampton, joined for $36.5 million, promising to bring explosiveness on the left flank thanks to his speed and ability to support attacks. But this signing not only adds quality but also marks a strong rejuvenation. Chairman Khaldoun Al-Mubarak recently admitted in a speech on Sky Sports that the lack of determination in the transfer market last year had left the team out of breath. In the summer of 2025, Man City has corrected their mistakes with a systematic strategy. He's saying goodbye to veterans like De Bruyne, soon Laporte, and possibly Bernardo Silva to make room for the new generation. The average age of the trio of new players from 21 to 26 shows that Guardiola is building a squad that is not only strong today but also sustainable in the future. In goal, Ederson remains the #1 goalkeeper with excellent footwork. He is not only a keeper but also an attacking outlet that suits Pep Guardiola's possession-based style of play. Although his contract expires in June 2026, Ederson is likely to extend it. Meanwhile, Marcus Bettinelli, recently signed from Chelsea, is the backup option. Ederson's stability is the foundation for Man City's defense to operate smoothly, especially when facing high-pressing opponents like Arsenal or Liverpool. The Blues' defense is a perfect blend of experience and youth. Manuel Akanji's versatility and solidity in the right flank allows the team to maintain balance when Nouri moves up the left flank. Rúben Dias, the leader of the defense, continues to be a wall of steel with his ability to read the game and command. Josko Gvardiol will likely be moved into the center next season to partner Dias, returning to his natural position thanks to the presence of Nouri on the left wing. The Algerian, who scored 4 goals and provided 7 assists in the Premier League last season, brings pace and a sharp cross to the mix and promises to create dangerous combinations with the midfield. Midfield is where City excel. Rodri, arguably the best defensive midfielder in the world, is the heartbeat of the team with his ability to intercept and pass the ball accurately. Tijani Reijnders, a new signing from Milan, adds energy and versatility, able to play as a 6'8" or 10. The Dutch midfielder was hailed as a midfield machine with 85% pass accuracy and an average of 2.5 interceptions per game in Serie A last season. The duo Rodri Reijnders not only controlled the tempo but also created a balance between defense and attack, thereby helping Man City overwhelm their opponent. In the attacking midfield position, Phil Foden is ready to explode after a poor season. With the departure of the legend, Foden has naturally become the new conductor with skillful technique, speed, and dangerous long-range shots. In 2023-24, with De Bruyne out injured for half the season and Foden used more as a playmaker, he scored 19 goals and provided 8 assists, a form that has blossomed since being returned to his natural position. And with a more central role in 2025-26, Foden could reach new heights. His creativity is key to unlocking compact defenses, especially in big games against Arsenal and Liverpool. It is an attack that City truly strike fear into their opponents. Erling Haaland, with 22 Premier League goals last season and 85 in the last 3 seasons, remains an unstoppable goal scorer. His versatile finishing and outstanding stamina make him the focal point of every attack. Cherki on the right wing brings a difference with his dribbling skills and sharp vision. According to statistics, Cherki averages 3.2 successful dribbles per game in League One, second only to Neymar during his time there. Omamuso, a winter signing, will take over on the left flank with his pace and ability to cut inside. With 7 goals in 16 games in his first half season for Man City, Omamuso has proven that he has not been too bad at adapting, and next season, once he has settled into the system, the Egyptian star will be the perfect drill to combine with Haaland and Cherki, forming a formidable attacking trio. This lineup is not only strong individually, but also perfect in terms of complementarity. Cherki and Omamuso, with their speed and technique, will stretch the opponent's defense, creating space for the inside strikers Haaland and Foden. Meanwhile, Reijnders and Rodri will ensure the midfield always controls the ball, and the defense with Diaz and Gvardiol is solid enough to deal with the Premier League's top attacking stars like Mohamed Salah or Bukayo Saka. There will also be the name Florian Wirtz. As for Nouri and Akanji, with their comprehensive offensive and defensive abilities, both will help Man City maintain high intensity throughout the 90 minutes while achieving perfect balance on both wings. But will this squad really give the rest of the Premier League a scare next season? Arsenal, with the strategic skills of coach Mikel Arteta and a youthful squad, will soon add formidable new players such as Martin Zubimendi, Benjamin Šeško, and even Rodri will certainly be one of Man City's biggest rivals. Meanwhile, defending champions Liverpool, led by wizard Arne Slot, who won the Premier League title in his first season, are naturally dangerous opponents. Don't overlook Chelsea or Manchester United teams that are also actively adding to their squad and targeting top-notch players in the transfer market. As teased, Chelsea has DAP, and MU is also looking to sign Emil Buendia, while Chelsea is also targeting Nico Williams. It is easy to see that Man City's opponents have all strengthened their squads, expected to turn the 2025-26 season into the fiercest race in Premier League history. However, Man City's particular strengths lie in squad depth and tactical flexibility. Cherki can move into the center, Reijnders rotates in many midfield positions, and also brings new attacking options on the wings. However, risks still exist. Foden, despite his immense talent, has yet to prove he can carry the baton for long periods of time, while Cherki, with his limited experience in big games, may need time to adapt. Furthermore, the pressure of the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup, when Man City continued to grind out a grueling season facing giants like Real Madrid, PSG, and Bayern, could sap their stamina ahead of the new season, affecting their preparation for the Premier League. Meanwhile, Arsenal and Liverpool, both title contenders, are not involved in the Club World Cup and have time to relax. But there is no denying that Man City have created a near-perfect machine with the aforementioned super squad. The combination of the experience of Ederson, Diaz, Rodri, and the youth of Cherki, Nouri, Haaland provides the ideal balance. Pep Guardiola, with his tactical talent, can turn this squad into a nightmare for any opponent. However, the Premier League is not an easy arena. Arsenal and Liverpool, with their stability and clear playing style, will be a big challenge. Chelsea and Manchester United, despite being in the process of rebuilding, also have the potential to cause a surprise. Besides other dark horses of the season such as Newcastle, Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest cannot be underestimated. Man City's success will depend on how coach Pep Guardiola manages his squad, especially during the peak months from December to May next year. Ultimately, Man City's super squad for next season is a declaration of war to their opponent. From Ederson in goal to Haaland up front, from Diaz's solidity to Cherki's creativity, this is a team that can dominate any competition. But in football, there's more to numbers and names. In the fiercely competitive Premier League, where every game is a battle, Man City will have to prove they're more than just formidable on paper. As the new season kicks off, the whole of England is waiting to see whether Guardiola's empire can return to the pinnacle of dominance after just one season away from it.